Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new home video review, and today we'll be finally taking a look at currently my favorite film of 2021, Godzilla vs. Kong on 4K UHD Blu-ray. Coming up right now. Big guys, enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, be sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because it helps the channel a lot. Whew. Okay, so now let's get on to the, well, before I get into review, let's get on to the little tech specs or the technical specifications. Same thing, but whatever. The film was shot on ARRI Alexa 65 cameras, and it has a 4K ISO. We'll get into that once I get onto the video portion. The aspect ratio is 239:1. That is HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Vision. And today I'll be covering Dolby Vision. And the audio is in Dolby Atmos. Now let's just get on to the video. And before I get on to the 4K, I just want to quickly talk about the Blu-ray. It is excellent. In my opinion, it's perfect. And you know, I thought there were some compression issues a little bit, but no, it's just, you know, that's the limitations of the 1080p disc, and especially as it's coming from 4K DI is great. I feel that Blu-ray.com went a bit too harsh on the Blu-ray version of Godzilla vs. Kong, but heck, you know, it still looks phenomenal. It's still vibrant, colorful, razor sharp, and it has Dolby Atmos too. But you know, now let's just get on to the 4K. Holy shit, guys. Woo! This is competing on my top 5 home video releases of the year, man. Holy shit, right away, the first thing right away that caught my love for this transfer is the opening logos. During the Warner Brothers, once you see the Hollow Earth lighting and stuff like that, it was so sharp. Like, holy shit, the CGI effects are razor sharp here. Like, usually CGI looks a little soft in some areas, like 2014, even though it's sharp transfer and sharp effects, it still looked, you know, soft. King Kong, like Peter Jackson King Kong, and even in ways, you know, King of the Monsters and Skull Island. But here the effects look great. The visual effects and all that stuff look great, and they don't look soft from my experience, from my eyes. But also the one thing, again, I know this is also Dolby Vision thing, but man, the opening scene on Skull Island is just the vibrancy of the trees, and man, you can even like try to count all the hairs on Kong. Oh, it's just amazing. The colors are vibrant. Even for the darkly lit scenes, you can make out anything or everything. Especially once you finally get to the first fight scene. Man, oh man, colors are vibrant and very orangey, stuff like that when they're fighting in the aircraft carrier. Hollow Earth, beautiful, beautiful. Does not look oversaturated. It's a nice saturation ever. Like, colors look vibrant, everything's sharp, and special effects look damn sharp too. For a CGI effect heavy film, the effects, in my opinion, man, there's barely any, or if not at all, any soft looking CGI, but that's just my opinion though. And once you finally, the highlight of the disc is, well, the Hong Kong battle, the neon and vibrant, you know, lights of the buildings, everything looks great. The final battle looks amazing, especially when Godzilla's blasting his atomic breath at Kong. Phenomenal. The lighting is great, man. Even if when you turn on, even if you're watching the movie on a brightly lit room, you're gonna still see the vibrant colors just pop out of your screen. It's just perfect. Perfect. The transfer, in my opinion, is just perfect. And now let's get on to the audio. Dolby Atmos, demo worthy. This, if you want a film with an amazing audio track to show off your home theater system to your boys or girls or just your squad in general, this is it. This is, oh my goodness, perfect. Again, some of the hype channels are, in my opinion, they're not active. They were not active 100% of the time, but when they need to be used necessary, or when they're supposed to necessarily be used, or where they need to be used, that's what I'm trying to get to, guys. It is used to full capacity, especially like I saw this movie at Dolby Cinema, and there was a scene, you know, the scene where Isa Gonzalez was like, did the monkey just talk? And it's just silence, and the speakers, it felt like you were inside the carrier, and also it felt like rain was hitting on top of you. And here, I got that effect from the hype channels. It's amazing. Even though it's just a sound bar, it's not as good as, well, an AD receiver, I still got that full effect, but that's just from my experience. And once the effect heavy scenes come in, they kick in, you hear everything above you, like everything's around you. The bass is great, surround is great, front channels are great, especially the high channels, especially when Godzilla's swinging towards Kong. When they're shooting missiles at him, you really felt the missiles just legit, you know, coming from behind. and above you and right in front of you. In the Hong Kong battle scene, man, you get, again, FX heavy and you're surrounded by everything. It is fun and very active, and wow, what a demo with this. And again, like I said, the hide effects, again, they're not used 100% of the time, but when they're being used, they're used to the 1,000,000th% potential. This is a perfect Atmos track. Now let's get on to special features. And I really wanted to get this, I wanted to take my time with this review because actually this time I really wanted to dig into all the special features and even the audio coming track by Adam Wingard. So we'll say that for last. So special features, featurettes, amazing. It's over an hour of special features, and you know what? You get, in my opinion, you get enough plentiful information with, unfortunately, the exception of deleted scenes. And really, that's a huge shame for me personally. But in my opinion, it's not going to affect the score. It's not going to affect my overall like feelings of it. But deep down, you know, I was really disappointed that we did not get any deleted scenes because, you know, as you know, a lot of fans, and including myself, we know that a lot of stuff was cut out. Even in the commentary track, again, I'll get to that commentary track. It's been talked about that, yeah, a lot of scenes were cut. But from the featurettes, it's great when they talk about Godzilla and Kong, you know, their past versions, and then, you know, what makes them different and what's unique and special about them here. And the Mecha Godzilla portions, and they talk about the fights, stuff like that. They break down the visual effects, they break down, you know, the interviews from on set, and Adam Wingard, you could tell, you know, I love Adam Wingard anyways, but you can tell how passionate he is about film, and, you know, and all the interviews he's here, it's just great. Now, this is going to the audio commentary track, man. Yeah, Adam Wingard he's only in the commentary track, but man, when he's talking about the film, not only does he talk about, you know, the making of the film, but he also talks about, you know, all the inspirations from Terminator, Star Wars, and all that stuff that are being influenced and used for this film. He talked about a funny moment where, like, he was trying to make Kaylee Hoddle, who plays Gia, since she's deaf, you know, but then again, she's very like professional and serious actress here. And what he tried to do is try to do a Michael Jackson dance move to make her laugh, but then again, she was just like dead, like she was just not laughing because probably she didn't get it, or then again, you know, she took that job serious, and that's really cool. That's how professional she was in the making and in this movie too of this film. Yeah, I just messed up my words, but whatever. Also, just Adam talks about some scenes that were cut out, especially like I want to highlight this one moment where like he says that during the Hong Kong scene, it was slightly a little longer. The scene where before Kong hits Godzilla with the axe in his leg, there's a moment where he said that Godzilla was trying to drown Kong, and then Kong, well, you know, he gets out of the grass, and that's when he uses the axe to hit Godzilla. He cut it out because, you know, we already kind of seen Kong sort of drown already, and we don't want to have it be redundant, so yeah, I get that. He's talking about scenes that were just basically intended for one thing, but then again, due to just reshoots, stuff like that, they just, you know, let's just do it. Instead of having this moment unused, let's just have it used for this certain thing. He points out the reshoots, but he also points out, you know, just all the good stuff that went on behind the scenes. Especially there's the scene where the CNN scene where they were showing Godzilla destroy Pensacola, Florida. You know that one like blurry shot where Godzilla was just shooting atomic breath at an Apex facility? Well, the Apex facility. Actually, Adam Wingard said that was an unfinished shot, and instead of just, you know, not using it, one of Adam's boys just took his phone and just like recorded off the phone and made it look like an authentic, like somebody, you know, shot out on the phone, which looks very good, and I like that a lot. But yeah, it's an amazing and engaging audio commentary track. That guy is just great. He's funny. I just love Adam Wingard in general. And before I, you know, wrap this video up, if you're just gonna buy the Blu-ray version, go for it, because yeah, it's in my opinion, even though that it's not on par with the 4K version, the 1080p or the 2K, the 1080p Blu-ray looks perfect, it sounds perfect, and it has all the special features, especially with the audio commentary track by Adam Wingard. It's a shame that the DVD has everything minus the commentary track, which is, come on guys. So if you're gonna go for the Blu-ray version, go for it, guys. So if I were to give the video rating, 10 out of 10. Sharp, clear, and oh, I forgot to also mention there is a light hint of artificial grain in there a little bit. I don't know if it's artificial grain or maybe it's just video noise, but still, it is awesome. And it is vibrant too. Audio, perfect. Height, you know, rear, central. Well, I call them central, like front and bass. Everything is amazing. It's an aggressive track, and perfection. Special features, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm personally disappointed that there is a lack of deleted scenes, but in my opinion, the audio commentary track by Adam Wingard makes up for it. And the featurettes are just great. They're pretty hype too, if you think about it. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I love that in the special features, they used actual old Godzilla Toho pictures and footage, or as far as I remember, the original, but I know they use photos from the Showa era and stuff like that, or past movies, which is great. The 2014 sort of had that, but mostly with the original film, the Godzilla from 1954. Kingdom Monsters did not have any, as far as I remember, but here, this is, in my opinion, the most they use for Toho stuff, so that is cool. So that is my 4K UHD Blu review of Godzilla vs. Kong. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comments down below, have you guys purchased Godzilla vs. Kong on 4K UHD Blu-ray or Blu-ray or DVD? Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear your opinions on it. So this will be for my production, signing off, and hope you guys enjoyed the show.